Hello, artists and engineers. There's been quite a few changes to the room. So we're going to focus on the drawing station first. Okay, drawing station first. I'm trusting that you will get one sheet of paper. So I left the paper out, the pencils, and the erasers. Even got some drawing paper. Say I will get one sheet only per project. I will sketch lightly in pencil first. I will erase my mistakes, not just throw my paper away. I will label my paper with my name, grade, and specials rotation color. Say I will label my paper. On the end is your save for later folders. Sometimes I lay them up here so you can access it. So if you can't find it, look around. Or you can just stack them up right here. Just make sure your name is on the back of the paper. Oil pastels. I took them out of the box and just put them all in one container. Make sure the container stays in a central location, that you're not hogging them. Just take what you need. And here's some paper that works great for these. It does have some writing on the back, but that's okay, because you're going to be writing your name on the back anyways, so make sure you use the front. There are templates. Templates are for tracing. So you take a pencil and you put it on your paper and you trace the outline. Then you can cut that out, cut that shape out, or you can paint it, color it. What you can't do is cut these. Say, I will not cut the templates. So keep scissors away from the templates, please. Make sure you organize the paint sticks. When you're done with them, just take 3 or 4 at a time. Do not take more than 3 or 4 at a time. You can. Here is some paper that works great with paint sticks. It's a little bit thicker than the paper over there, a little bit more waxier. This is something kind of new. It's kind of like chalk. It's very messy, so keep it over here with the paints. And be careful with it because they break very easily. Don't forget, there are videos in the how to draw videos in the Google Classroom. If you find a computer doesn't work, like this one, find a computer that does work. There's even computers here. Bring it to me, unplug it, and bring it to me if you need help. These are there to protect the table from coloring. If you're not coloring, move it out of your way. If you are coloring, make sure you have one of these protecting the table. Say, I will protect the table from colors. And glue. And speaking of glue, that takes us to our collage station. Collage is where you cut up pieces of paper and glue them to a background. I keep the background paper over here, which means you have to ask me, and you get one sheet of background paper. You can also use these smaller pieces for your background. Since we don't have a whole lot of time to fill up a big background, maybe start small. Start with scrap. Start first, check the trash, this little scrap bin. Check here first. So check for scraps first. This is how I save money. That paper gets very expensive. If you can't find what you need in the scrap bin, then you may move to over here. Don't get these big pieces of paper if a smaller piece will work. If you don't see the color you need, let me know so I can get it. We are using glue sticks for now. You have to level up like a video game to earn the hot glue guns. if you ever want to be able to use the hot glue guns, you first have to master all the techniques that are on this board here, okay? So start with the first one and work your way down, however you want to do it. But you must master these techniques before we're gonna open the glue guns. And so for my 5th graders, especially, this is for you. I have gave you some guidance, like this 3D technique of the week. Okay, now my 2nd and 3rd graders, you're probably still just wanting to do 2D collages. So just focus on that for now. Glue sticks are over here. If you find a glue stick that does no longer work, please throw it in the trash. Save the caps for art, for crafting at the hot glue station. In fact, speaking of that, it is time to start saving trash, as you would say. Bottle caps, especially. We love hot gluing bottle caps and making things out of colorful bottle caps or lids. So, or paper towel rolls or toilet paper rolls. So start gathering those things at home and bringing them in. And those of you interested in doing crafts, make sure that you are using the resources that I've put out to give you some guidance. Okay, so if you are supposed to go to stations 1 and 2, you will have access to this side of the room. It should be one whole unit, should all work together. Okay, if you make a mistake, if you want to paint a background for your collage, I want you to be able to do that. I want this to be a fluid station, but only I would like for all the cutting to be done here in one place, so that when it's cleanup time, we only have one place that has a big mess to clean up.